Hi again, everybody. This is Scott and Mike from Wing Chun Geeks. I'm Mike.
And I'm Scott.
Today we're going to take a look at the world-renowned Wing Chun punch. Now, the first points to take a look at with the punch is that in this case, this is a chain punch, meaning one punch follows the other. And if you'll notice, the punch drops down and clears the space for the next coming punch.
Yeah, so Bruce Lee kind of made this famous calling it the bicycle punch. So literally, it's kind of like a never-ending washing machine. One punch replaces the other.
Also, the amount of clearing that one fist does is about one fist down to clear, so you're just barely leaving enough space. And the reason this is important is what happens if when you throw a punch into the opponent's space, he may block it, he may have his limbs are all over the area. What you want to do is, even though you may have not made it to your target, what you can do with that hand that's now in the opponent's space is by dropping it down, you're creating a hole. So you're clearing the space for the next upcoming punch.
Nice, nice, nice. And also you want to keep in mind that whenever you punch in Wing Chun, you got to punch with the bottom 3 knuckles. Most people make the error thinking you have to punch with the top 2. But that's not the case here, guys.
And this is, you'll notice this is fairly replete in other martial arts systems. But for Wing Chunners, we definitely punch with the bottom 2 or 3 knuckles.
Alright, the only other point I can think to make is definitely make sure you punch on the center line, which we're not going to go crazy into right now. As you can see this photo here, which is Mike, everything he does is exactly on the center line. Excuse my not so straight line. But that's important to keep in mind.
Alright.
Okay, so here I am doing punches a bit quicker. A lot of people think that, hey, this punch is it's not going to do that much damage, it's kind of weak or whatever. But the fact of the matter is, one punch replaces the other at speed. So let's have a look. So when you first start practicing, don't try to, blow out all your gas trying to go a million miles an hour. Definitely do it one by one. Little by little. Okay, so the chief complaint that we hear about Wing Chun is that the Wing Chun punches don't have a lot of power. The fact of the matter is they do. The reason being is when you punch, you want to punch with your entire core of your body. Let's go ahead and hit play. As you can see, I'm stepping into the punch. Realistically, you're not going to stand there and punch at a million miles an hour. You're going to punch and step into your opponent.
Nice. Alright, so Scott's going to show us now a couple of don'ts with the Wing Chun punch. So, go ahead.
Let's hit play.
Yep. So the first one here, you can see Scott's not keeping his elbows in. And now, the reason you don't want to do that, we've talked about this with the punch before. You can see it here. Scott's outside his gate. We had the conversation about gate already. And that means that Scott's body is not behind his elbows. So the punch is going to lack a considerable amount of power. And there's a lot of other problems as well. Let's play some more stuff. So here Scott's telegraphing his punches. No good either. You want to give the opponent as little information as you can, but that's not the only reason. If you're telegraphing, it means you're drawing the hand back in order to make it go forward. That's not fast. Fast is when the limb only goes forward. So you don't ever want to bring it back in order to go forward.
Yeah, so if you look at the photo, you can see I'm really swinging from my hips here, which is what you're not supposed to do in Wing Chun.
Exactly. No good. And then it's not.
Okay, this looks kind of ridiculous, but it's actually a pretty common problem in Wing Chun.
The point is, relax your shoulders. A lot of people do this in the beginning. You don't want to shrug. People tend to hold the energy in Wing Chun a lot, and this isn't just in punching. They tend to hold their energy in their shoulders, and a lot of times people will get into problems with the rotator cuff and other things regarding this. So try to learn from day one. Try to learn, stop what you're doing, use videotape or whatever to watch yourself, or look in the mirror and really concentrate on your shoulder position.
Let's hit a few more. Okay, I think that just about wraps it up. Alright, so if you want to learn more, definitely check out our website. We actually posted a link right under this video that leads back to a blog post at our website that goes into more depth about punching. See you guys next time.
Take care, guys.